class. Okay, today we're going to be talking about internet safety, which is really important for you at your age. You're on the internet a lot, and these are some tips that I want you to remember. Okay, the first thing is emails. When you get an email, make sure that you're checking that you know that it comes from a reliable source. Okay, there are lots of times that people send you emails, maybe saying that you owe money or they need information from you, okay? And you always want to make sure that that's a reliable source and that you know where your money is going and where your information is going. Never give any money or information to anyone that you don't know exactly what it came from. Okay, the second one is pop-ups. This is becoming more of a problem on the internet nowadays. Okay, there are some websites that will give your computer something like a virus or something like that, and it will create a pop-up on your screen. This has actually happened to me in real life. Okay, and your computer will continue to send you pop-ups saying, call this toll-free number, your computer is infected, we'll fix it for you. And it will just keep on coming up like every 5 minutes. And so eventually what they want you to do is they want you to call this number and they'll ask you for all kinds of personal information. They'll probably ask for payment. Okay, and it's not actually a legit source. So that's something you want to stay away from. The last thing that we're going to talk about is scholarships. I know lots of you are preparing for college, you're in high school, this is really important to you. Just make sure that the scholarships that you are applying for are legit, and if you get anything sent to you, make sure that it's coming from a real source. If they're asking for money and they don't ask for things like your GPA or your community service, then it's probably not real and they just want your money. They know that you're vulnerable, they know that this is something that's important to you. So these are 3 tips to remember. Thank you so much and I hope you have a great day.
Alright, so we are continuing to talk about internet safety here. And all of you are in high school, and so a big thing is that children and teens, it's proved that they're more vulnerable to scams on the internet. And so I know most of you have Instagram accounts, Facebook accounts, you have social media, you have Snapchat, and the big thing to remember is to not put out too much information about yourself. The more information you put out, the more danger you are in. So if people are asking you for personal information, they're asking you for money, don't give in and don't give it to them. Always remember to report them if those things are going on. Another big thing, I know you guys most of you are seniors, and so scholarships are a big thing for college and for coming up. Those things you're going to want to be working on. And so there are certain things to be aware of when you're looking at scholarships. One of those things is if it says the scholarship has a small fee, or if you have to pay any fee to be able to get this scholarship. Scholarships will never ask you to give them money because they want to be giving money to you. Another thing to be aware of is scholarship organizations that are setting up interviews. So they will take you to a hotel, and your parents may go there and they'll set these interviews, and it's something where you may have to pay or they're just going to want you to sit there for 4 or 5 hours and listen to them talk about these different scholarships and different information about scholarships. There's tons of ways on the internet, tons of websites that you can go to where you can get free information about these scholarships. So just be aware of those things, be aware and be careful, because remember, the more you put out, the more danger you're in. So.
Hello class. Today we've been talking about some of the things not to do in our digital media and on the internet. I want to teach you a few positive habits that will help keep you safe from scams, from scams both in scholarship and just email scams, money phishing, all those kind of things. And I want to help you so that you will not have any problems. So the first and one of the most important things that you can always do is check the URL. If you receive an email that seems suspicious, you look and see if it comes from a .com, .org, .gov, .edu. If it comes from a .gov and .edu, it's probably a legitimate site that may be asking you for money. You may owe something, but if it comes from a .com, .org, you need to check your source. Also, one thing that you can do to make yourself less of a target for these sources is you only provide minimal information on social media. You do not share everything about your life. You share only that which you really want people to know. And always remember your footprint. Everything you do online leaves a footprint. If you are conscious and have a plan, you will be safe from these scams, and you will be able to avoid them. Thank you.
Hey Brittany, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just talking to this guy on Facebook.
Oh really? What is he saying?
He's just asking for personal information and he wants to meet up sometime. I haven't actually met him in person. He's just a friend of a friend who added me on Facebook.
So you don't really personally know the guy?
No, I don't actually know him.
Okay, are you gonna meet with him?
I don't know, I'm thinking about it. I mean, he's really cute.
That's kind of cute, but I mean, I think that's really a good idea.
You don't think
If
I
he's
should?
asking for all the personal information, you never know. He could hurt you. He could take stuff from you. It might be a good idea to report him.
That's true. Do you think I should just block him?
Yeah, I think so. Maybe you can report him to Facebook.
Okay. Do you want to help me do that?
Yeah, sure.
Thank you.